Seriously? Really? This is turning out to be an absolute cluster. Hello everyone and welcome to day 270 in my RS. Mileage at the moment is 10,273 and I've done 1,835 miles on my second engine. So the recall saga continues. Does your car still show Field Service Action 17B32 on Ford's ETIAS system or on the Ford Pass app? If it did show, but now it doesn't anymore, if the notification has disappeared, don't automatically assume that means your car is okay and you don't need the work. Now this recall for the head gasket replacement and possible head replacement because of the inadequate bore bridge cooling and the warping heads, it's not officially out there in the UK yet, but many owners had the notification on ETIAS or on the Ford Pass app, so they contacted dealers here in the UK and the dealers started booking them in for the tests and the work. Now this is unconfirmed, but it appears as if Ford didn't have adequate stock in place for this program, specifically gasket sealant. I'm not sure about the gasket or the head situation, but they don't have adequate inventory in place for this program. Dealers have been instructed to take no bookings. They're contacting owners to cancel bookings, and Ford have said that the notifications on the Ford Pass app are going to be amended, which is why if yours has disappeared, that would be the reason why they're cancelling the notifications to stop people trying to book their car in because they don't have adequate inventory to do the work. So at this point in time, and it's quite comical really, it would seem that Ford have recalled the recall. Something else that's come to light in the last couple of days is that there's been an addition to the parts required for the work. Now I've only seen this from the US, but apparently there is a fuel pipe and associated bolts that now need to be replaced. So yeah, dealers are calling owners, they're cancelling bookings, they're saying they're not going to do the inspections or the work because they've got no inventory. I'm sure it will all get sorted in the end, but Ford, what were you thinking? So the program was launched without knowing exactly what needs to be replaced, hence the addition of the fuel pipe and bolts, and without adequate inventory in place. I mean, come on, you couldn't make this up. Maybe that's why the program operation in the UK is for 4 years to the 19th of January 2023, which I've seen confirmed this week. Is that to give Ford in the UK and Europe time to get their act together, to get adequate inventory and to get through everything? Now, I'm loyal to the brand, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love this car. There's been many comments from people saying, surely you're fed up with it by now, but genuinely, I'm not, because when I get it on a road like this, it is an incredible thing to throw down the road. So yeah, I'm loyal to the brand, love my car, and yeah, I'm sure Ford will sort it all in the end, but this is an absolute mess. So what's going to happen next? Is there going to be a pause while Ford build up adequate inventory? Is there then going to be a mass release of the notifications and sending out of the letters, and then a mass application from everyone else, which will then give problems with the stock? I don't believe anyone in the UK has received a letter yet. Has anyone in the US received a letter? Have you had the work done on your car? Please do let us know. There is maybe a slight positive to come from all this though for some owners, and that is that if you are coming up on your first service, 1 year or 12,500 miles, of course as part of the work they've got to do, they're going to replace the oil and filter. So if you combine the work with your service, then your service will be cheaper because the oil and filter is going to be replaced regardless. So if you do combine it with your service, make sure you get the price that you pay for the service adjusted by your dealer, so you don't pay for the oil and filter because they're doing that anyway. In other news, this week I've started getting another warning message appear. I haven't been able to catch it on video because it happens quite infrequently, but occasionally when I start the car I get a warning message down there that says Hill Start Assist unavailable. I've had a look on the Ford Pass app. It does say it's something that you need to report to the dealer. I'm not going to bother. If you've watched my videos, you'll see that I'm a very keen user of this thing, the handbrake, so it really doesn't bother me, but I will get it looked at when I have my first service, which is in just over 2,000 miles. And lastly, has anyone experienced a problem with the leather on their steering wheel? One forum user I know, Rick, also known as Smoky Gizmo, he's got a patch of the leather on his wheel that looks like the top surface has kind of peeled away. Now, I've had this before, not on a Ford. I've had a couple of Renault Sport Clios in the past, and both of those had really problematic steering wheels. The leather would just kind of roll and peel away. And it looks like it started to happen on Rick's car. I've not heard it reported by anyone else at all, so it seems to be an isolated incident, but check your wheel. Have you got something similar? Please do let us all know if you have in the comments below. So that's it for today, just a quick update. If you found this useful, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Leave any comments below, anything that we as an RS community would find useful, please share, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Thanks for watching.